Hi, so I have not vlogged in a while, so I thought it was absolutely necessary for me to vlog. So I'm going to be discussing what we did on Wednesday for our trip. So, on Wednesday we went to the British Film Institute, also known as the BFI on the South Bank, and there we spent a day discussing our short 2-minute film openings. The day was hosted by a man named Pete Fraser. He discussed what our short 2-minute film openings should be like. So we watched 3 film openings, which included Catch Me If You Can, Dawn of the Dead and Napoleon Dynamite. We had to discuss with our neighbours at the end of those clips, at the end of each of them, the key features, which were what type of genre it was, the narrative, if there was one, if they introduced the characters to us, the type of atmosphere and the setting. He also told us about 9 steps to getting a good grade, and these 9 steps were, in order, take stock, blog, build up your skills, investigate, brainstorm any initial ideas we had, to plan, start shooting, editing, and then evaluating. So these were very useful. Definitely going to consider them whilst starting making and shooting our film opening. In addition to this, we met 2 people, 1 female, 1 male. Firstly, we had the chance to meet Hannah Rothman, who was a trailer director / producer, if you will. She created the trailer for The Selfish Giant, and whilst watching that, because I have never seen the film before, after I've watched that trailer, I absolutely thought it was really good. So, of course, an aim is to entice someone to watching this film or this trailer, and so she had achieved that. Definitely everybody in the little lecture room did like it, and they were, in fact, they did raise their hands to go and see it, which is good. We had a little Q&A, a question and answer with her, discussing what it was like to produce that and put it all together. So editing, only having a few select clips which they were allowed to use. Of course, they had to make sure that they didn't have the main points, yeah, but not giving away too much. And another hard thing was they were not, of course, you're not allowed to have copyright music. So they just used normal background trailer music. Yeah, she said it was really good and real fun creating it, as she did have a couple months to plan in advance, so it wasn't as hectic as it would seem. The other person that we met was Dexter Fletcher. He is a director / actor. He's acted in Misfits and other shows like Bugsy Malone. And he's also, so he's a director too. Alongside that, he has directed 2 films and 1 is currently in the making. the two films he's directed is Wild Bill and Sunshine on Leith. Now, I have not watched them two, so I thought it was really good. Those first 2 minute, well, the title opening really, and it was very, very eye-catchy. And again, we had a vote on who would go and see it if they had not seen it, and the whole auditorium put their hands up, so that was good news for him. Yeah, and again we had another question and answer with him, like Hannah Rothman before. And yeah, it was a very, very good day, and it was very useful, so I am taking all of those pointers into consideration whilst creating this short 2 minute film opening.